Hey, what's going on, everybody? Hope we're doing great today. Happy Monday. We've got 8 matchups on this MLB slate today, so be sure to like and subscribe. Check out all my betting links in the description below to get in on the action. Go ahead, turn on those notification bells. And yeah, we'll hop in here. Very light slate today to start the week off, starting with a doubleheader between the Atlanta Braves versus the New York Mets. Braves opening up as big road favorites at minus 250. The Mets plus 200 with the over-under at 8.5. Braves coming into this matchup 18-9. The Mets 15-12. Pitching for the Braves is Spencer Strider with an ERA of 1.80. Pitching for the Mets is Denyi Reyes with an ERA of 0. Strider, his last start, he pitched 8 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 13 strikeouts, coming off back-to-back 0-run games. Reyes has not made a start. This will be his first start of the season. Atlanta beating the Mets 4-0 a couple days ago. And the Mets, just 1-5 in their last 6. Really have been struggling. Atlanta 5-0 against the Mets, 9-1 on the road. Love Strider on the mound, and I'm going to roll with Braves in Game 1. Next matchup, we got Game 2 between the Atlanta Braves and the New York Mets. Braves opening up as road favorites at minus 115. The Mets plus 105 with the over-under at 9. Pitching for the Braves is Charlie Morton with an ERA of 2.76. Pitching for the Mets is Tyler Megal with an ERA of 3.96. Morton, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 1 run, had 9 strikeouts. Megal, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 4 runs, had 2 strikeouts. And doubleheaders are very tough here. You like Morton. Morton's been very good on the mound for Atlanta. Megal's been okay, but he's been giving up a good bit of runs here. And I think I'm going to lean with the Braves in Game 1 and Game 2. Next matchup, we got the Chicago Cubs versus the Washington Nationals. Cubs opening up as road favorites at minus 140. Washington plus 115 with the over-under at 8.5. Cubs coming into this matchup 14-13. The Nationals 9-17. Pitching for the Cubs is Drew Smyly with an ERA of 3.21. Pitching for the Nationals is Mackenzie Gore with an ERA of 3. Smyly, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 4 strikeouts. Gore, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 10 strikeouts. Cubs coming off a 3-game losing streak against Miami. Didn't really look good in that series. Washington coming off a Pittsburgh win. Not the greatest matchup on the board here. Cubs struggling a bit. Nationals, I don't know. Cubs haven't played that great as of late. Just 3-7 in their last 10. I think I'm going to take a shot with the Nationals plus 1.5 at home. Next matchup, we got the Cleveland Guardians versus the New York Yankees. Yankees opening up as home favorites at minus 130. Cleveland plus 115 with the over-under at 8.5. Cleveland coming into this matchup 13-15. The Yankees 15-13. Pitching for the Guardians is Cal Quantrill with an ERA of 5.40. Pitching for the Yankees is Domingo Yerman with an ERA of 5.54. Quantrill, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 2 strikeouts. Yerman, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 8 strikeouts. He's coming off 2 pretty bad starts on the mound. Cleveland coming off back-to-back losses against Boston. Yankees coming off that Rangers getting swept in that 3-game series. Coming off a 15-2 game. I mean, man, they got killed last game. They haven't been playing very well here. Another matchup, just not in love with this one here. I'm going to take a shot at the Guardians plus 1.5 on the road. Next matchup, we got the Toronto Blue Jays versus the Boston Red Sox. Toronto opening up as road favorites at minus 155. Boston plus 130 with the over-under at 10. Toronto coming into this matchup 18-10. The Red Sox 15-14. Pitching for the Blue Jays is Jose Barrios with an ERA of 4.71. Pitching for the Red Sox is Corey Kluber with an ERA of 6.75. Barrios, his last start, he pitched 7 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 9 strikeouts. Kluber, his last start, he pitched 6 innings, gave up 1 run, had 3 strikeouts. Toronto coming off that Seattle loss. Yeah, tough loss for them because they were on a 6-game winning streak before that loss. Boston on a little 2-game winning streak, but Toronto 9-0 against Boston, 8-0 on the road against Boston. I mean, they've been dominant against the Red Sox here, and I think I'm going to roll with the Blue Jays on the road. Next matchup, we got the San Francisco Giants versus the Houston Astros. Houston opening up as home favorites at -195. San Francisco +160 with the over-under at 8.5. Giants coming into this matchup 11-15. The Astros 14-13. Pitching for the Giants is Ross Stripling with an ERA of 6.89. Pitching for the Astros is Luis Garcia with an ERA of 4.0. Stripling, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 1 strikeout. Garcia coming off back-to-back 0-run games. Giants on a 3-game losing streak. Houston coming off that Phillies win. Giants 1-5 on the road against Houston here. I do like Garcia on the mound, and I'm going to roll with the Astros at home. Next matchup, we got the Cincinnati Reds versus the San Diego Padres. Padres opening up as home favorites at -250. The Reds +200 with the over-under at 9. Reds coming into this matchup 12-15. The Padres 14-14. Pitching for the Reds is Luke Weaver with an ERA of 7.71. Pitching for the Padres is Blake Snell with an ERA of 5.48. Weaver, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 6 runs, had 8 strikeouts. Hasn't really looked good in his 2 starts this season. Snell, his last start, he pitched 5 innings, gave up 2 runs, had 5 strikeouts. Cincinnati coming off an Oakland loss. Padres coming off back-to-back Giants wins. Cincinnati 0-6 against San Diego. 0-8 on the road against San Diego here. And yeah, I think I'm going to lean with the Padres at home. In the last matchup, we got the Philadelphia Phillies versus the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers opening up as home favorites at -175. Philly +155 with the over-under at 8.5. Phillies coming into this matchup 15-13. The Dodgers also 15-13. Pitching for the Phillies is Taijuan Walker with an ERA of 4.97. Pitching for the Dodgers is Tony Gonsolin with an ERA of 0. Walker, his last start, he pitched 4 innings, gave up 5 runs, had 6 strikeouts. Gonsolin, his last start, he pitched 3 innings, gave up 0 runs, had 1 strikeout. Phillies coming off a Houston loss. Dodgers on a 3-game winning streak. Looked very good in that St. Louis series there. Yeah, I'm liking the Dodgers at home here. Gonsolin looked good in his start. And I'm going to lean with LA at home. That's going to be it for the video. Good luck with your picks and parlays on Monday. Hope you guys all cash out, and I'll see you guys Tuesday. Have a good one.